Yo, what is up, guys? And it is time to conclude. What do you want to call it? Do you want to call it a series? Whatever. It's time to conclude my series of videos for previewing the NFL season, the 2012 NFL season that is going to begin. Damn it, I don't have a damn clock on me, but what is it? Today is, well, you're gonna watch this on Saturday. So the season opener is 5 days from now? Oh, hell no. It's 4 days from now. So we gotta get this in. And then 2 days later from today, should it be maybe Monday or Tuesday? I really don't know. I'll be uploading my week 1 prediction, so don't worry, it will be up. But we gotta go through this shit. We got some shit to go through. But number one, I want you to look in the description box because that's where I'm going to have my team by team records, what I project each and every team to get. But in this video, I am only going to talk about the playoff teams and what I think, who's going to be in the playoffs, who's going to win the AFC and NFC championship, and who is going to win the Super Bowl. So, if you want to know what your favorite team is going to be and what I think they're going to do, how well I think they're going to do this season, make sure you look in the description box. Just click show more. It's under my face. So go click that. You can look at all that shit and you can comment down below about why I'm wrong. This is a debate channel. We like to debate on here. I will reply to all comments. So, let's start with it. The number 1 seed. What should we start? AFC, NFC? You know what? Let's start with the AFC. The number 1 seed. It's going to come out of the AFC East. The New England Patriots. I expect the New England Patriots to win the division once again. To take home the division title. And it will be relatively easy. I see them going 6-0 in the division. Honestly, the Jets will not beat them. The Bills may beat them. I could see maybe the Bills beating the Patriots once, but I'm still going to stay with the Patriots to win all 6 games of the division, sweep the division, probably go 14-2. That's why I have them. Well, I think I have them. No, I have them 13-3. They're going to do relatively easy. I don't know why people are saying 16-0. You know, I don't want to hear that yet, because they are facing Baltimore and San Francisco, and last time I checked, that's anything but 16-0. So I think they're gonna go 14-2. They're gonna lose to Baltimore or San Francisco. One of them they're gonna lose to, and they're probably gonna lose another upset game. I mean, last year they lost to the Steelers and the Giants, and there was one more team they lost to, I can't remember, and the Bills. So there may be one more upset in there, like the Bills. It could be the Bills again. So that's why I think really their losses are going to come from. Well, actually, never mind. My math just fucked up. They'll have probably 2. Fuck it. They're going to lose to Baltimore and probably San Francisco. And then I think they face, well, Denver. They could lose to Denver. So I don't know where 16-0 is coming from. People need to calm down with that shit. It's not like they got the easiest schedule in the world. They do have the easiest schedule in the NFL, because they have 10 teams that are easy as shit. But there are 3 teams that are not a cakewalk, which is Denver, Denver, San Francisco, and Baltimore. Those won't be easy games, especially Baltimore, because we all saw how Baltimore should have won the AFC Championship. Come on. So, number 2. Oh, hell, I just said it. The Baltimore Ravens. To me, they are still going to win the AFC North with actually a worse record than they were last year. What were they, 12-4? I see them going 11-5 this year just because the Bengals may win one game. They're not winning both. But the Ravens' schedule is a bit more difficult. They will not have Terrell Suggs for a major part of the season. So it will be tough for them defensively to get pressure on the quarterback. But they'll still be fine defensively. And I'm expecting a breakout year from Joe Flacco. Yes, I just said Joe Flacco. I'm expecting Joe Flacco to come out and solidify himself as probably a better than average quarterback in the league. Because right now, he's pretty much in the, well, he is in the top 16, but maybe I think now he will break into the top 10, and we will say Joe Flacco is a top 10 quarterback, because he's always had the arm strength. The arm strength is not the issue, it's just sometimes, and the accuracy really hasn't been the issue, it's just that, well, the Ravens don't even pass the ball that much. If they did, then Joe Flacco would be doing better, but well, yeah, sometimes it is the accuracy, the completion percentage. He makes bad decisions with his progression rating, but I really think Joe Flacco is going to clean that shit up, and he's going to play really good for the Ravens. Don't worry, Ravens fans. You can win with Joe Flacco. I'm telling you, he may actually be one of the... him and Ray Rice could be a very good offense. I'm saying it right now. I'm expecting big things from Joe Flacco. So let's move on to number 3. Houston Texans. Yes, I am a Tennessee Titans fan. You can see it by the jersey. Chris Johnson on the back, but I'm gonna be honest, I hate the Texans, but they're going to win the division. Nothing else to say about those faggots, so let's move on. Who's gonna win the AFC West? Who's gonna be the 4th seed? I'm gonna surprise some of you. I'm gonna say the Kansas City Chiefs. Yes, I am saying the Kansas City Chiefs will win the AFC West. They're gonna come out of there, they're gonna win the AFC West. In all the AFC West, they have the easiest division because they're facing, well, they're all facing the AFC North, and I think Kansas City is going to match up better because they also have they also have one of the top defenses, so they're going to match up better against those AFC North teams because you're going to need to be able to stop Baltimore and Pittsburgh, because if you can't score on them, you better be able to stop them, because then you're going to get your ass kicked. So I think Kansas City matches up well with the AFC North, who the AFC West faces, better than the other teams. And who are they facing? Oh yeah, well remember, they finished last in their division, which means they're also facing the Colts and the Bills. Well, the Bills won't be a cakewalk, but luckily for Kansas City, since they finished last in the division, they get the easiest schedule, quote unquote, and they're going to take advantage of that. Remember, this is a team that got injured, like they had injuries all over the field. Matt Castle got out. Jamal Charles got injured in week 1. You had Eric Berry, a Pro Bowl safety, get injured week 1. They're going to do a lot better when they get these healthy players back and they play better. Kansas City will make the playoffs. I guarantee you that. So it's time for the wild card, and this is where I'm going to break some people's hearts. I already know what's coming. Number 5. The first wildcard team, the San Diego Superchargers. And I know I'm making a mistake by saying this. The Chargers never live up to expectations, unfortunately. But I really like Melvin Ingram. In fact, let me go on record. I was going to go on this later, but I honestly think Melvin Ingram could be the Defensive Player of the Year. The Defensive Rookie of the Year. I think what I've seen from this guy has been amazing. I know it's preseason, but what I've seen has been pretty damn good. So watch out for Melvin Ingram, and the Chargers defense has gotten a lot better. They have gotten some older pieces, if you will, and they still have Takeo. We're not getting to the playoff spikes, but I still think that North Turner is going to stay there for another year because the Chargers will make the playoffs and probably maybe and they actually could beat the Chiefs. Yeah, they'd be facing the Chiefs, so they could beat the Chiefs, honestly. So they may make a playoff run. Maybe it's about damn time, Chargers. We've been waiting for this shit for about the last 3 years now. Alright, so I'm sorry. I'm a biased black motherfucking bitch. 6th seed, I got the Tennessee Titans. And here comes the hang. I'm going to try to explain my logic to this. Everyone's saying the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills this, Buffalo Bills that. But can the Bills handle all this pressure? Ryan Fitzpatrick did not play well. I don't care if he didn't have Fred Jackson. I don't care if he didn't have a good defense. Ryan Fitzpatrick did not play well. And for some reason, we are all assuming, and this goes for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers as well with Josh Freeman. We are all, for some reason, assuming that he'll get better. We don't know that. He could get worse. Honestly, we're assuming that now that they got these defensive weapons that they're going to do a lot better. But from what I have seen, and I know it's just preseason, but what I've seen and heard what's going on in training camp, the Bills are not doing that great on offense. And it was better this week in preseason, but they're having some offensive issues. Mario Williams is a stud, we all know that, but the linebacking core is kind of weak, and they did get Stephen Gilmore, but he's a rookie and he will struggle. Sorry, Bills, not this season. Maybe next season. I'm sorry, the Jets, they're gonna tank. I'm telling you, I'm trying to warn you, the Jets will not play well. Let's move on. Steelers, I don't like your chances for some reason. I foresee injuries to Ben Roethlisberger, and I know what people are going to comment. Well, Ben Roethlisberger he's unbreakable. He's like the immovable object or something. I know this, but I have a bad feeling this season, and I don't think that him and Todd Haley have all these issues that I don't think they can work out, and that's really going to hurt the team, and they're trying to rebuild on defense, but it's going to take time. And any other team that can really take it is probably the Bengals, and I think last year they got lucky. I'm going to say it right now. They got in there with a tiebreaker because they beat us. If they would not have beat us, we would have been in the playoffs. So there we go. I said it. I'm angry. I'm biased. So be it. Titans 6 seed. Let's move on to the NFC first seed. You should already know. Green Bay Packers. Come on. They're winning the NFC North. We should all know this. Let's move on to second seed, which may surprise you. It's the Philadelphia Eagles. I have a feeling that they will finally show up. They will finally do well. They have some injuries to worry about, but I do think they will finally come together. Michael Vick will lead this team. LaShawn McCoy is still one of the best running backs in the league, and this defense is growing. It is getting better season by season, day by day. And now with Asante Samuel gone, Rodgers, Cromartie, and Nami Oswald can do more of what they want to do and don't have to worry about everyone, getting all jumbled up and shit like that. I like the Eagles this season. Third seed, NFC West team. This should not come as a surprise. The San Francisco 49ers. People like the Seahawks. I don't know why. I mean, they're fine. Their defense is looking really good. But now that they turn over to Russell Wilson, I don't really see them making the playoffs this season. He will have struggles his rookie season. People are really taking the preseason. And I flip-flop on the preseason. I'm sorry. But with Russell Wilson, he's going to struggle more in the regular season. He will not do well against that San Francisco 49er defense at all. When you're facing that team, he will not do well. And you have to face them twice a year. That's 2 losses right there. The Arizona defense ain't nothing to fool with either. Remember, they do have someone named Patrick Peterson who could be one of the next lockdown quarterbacks in this league. And hell, let's not forget the Rams they're rebuilding their defense. But Russell Wilson is not in a division that has easy defenses for him to pick on and him to get better with. So I foresee not a bad season for Russell Wilson, but not a great season that people are already saying. So let's move on. 4th seed, who's going to win the NFC South? It will still be the New Orleans Saints. People are hopping on Atlanta. Some people are even hopping on Carolina. It's too early for Carolina and for Atlanta. They keep Matt Ryan. I love Matt Ryan. I've said that a lot on here. I love Matt Ryan. Keep Matt Ryan. It's just, I don't think that defense can really win shit. And Matt Ryan needs some sort of help. And that O-line, it's not really that great. So if they can fix those issues, they'll be back next year. And so I already spoiled who's making the wild card, didn't I? It's not Atlanta. No, well, actually, hold on. Who do I have? I do have Atlanta. What am I saying? I'm black as hell. No, I don't. Okay, never mind. 5th seed. The Chicago Bears. Come on, boys. They got Brandon Marshall now. And everybody's going to comment, oh, they got Brandon Marshall. Oh, run. Hey, the offensive line still sucks, James. I know this shit. It still sucks ass, but nevertheless, 2 years ago, where were they? That's right, they were in the NFC Championship, just about to beat the Green Bay Packers, but then Jay Cutler got injured. So, and they had the same offensive line, except now they're older. Brandon Marshall will bring a spark to this offense that we haven't seen before in Chicago, and it will be fun to watch. This is a last effort. I don't think they're going to win the Super Bowl. I don't think they're going to win the NFC. I don't think they're going to make it past the first round. Actually, no, I'll give them past the first round. But they're going to have to rebuild on defense after this season because Urlacher, Briggs, Peppers, they got all these problems they got to worry about after this season. So, 6 seed, I got the Super Bowl champion New York Giants. They still going to make the playoffs. I had the Cowboys earlier, but they got too much problems going on right now that I cannot ignore, so I had to take the Cowboys out of there. I had the Falcons, but then I just have a bad feeling now. I don't know why, so I have to go with the New York Giants. They're going to get some tiebreakers. They're going to be 9-7, but they are going to get tiebreakers over Detroit, who I also think is going to be 9-7, over Atlanta, and yeah, I don't think anyone else is going to go 9-7. Maybe Dallas, but they're going to get tiebreakers with the Giants are going to sweep Dallas. I don't see Dallas winning shit. I'm sorry. I have a bad feeling about Dallas. So, that's my play, y'all. So, AFC Championship, shall we do? Yeah, let's do it. AFC Championship. This is going to surprise some of you out there. I don't have the Houston Texans, and maybe it's because of my hate for them, but I have the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots, a rematch of last year's AFC Championship, and this time it's a different result. It's the Baltimore Ravens going to the Super Bowl. They got screwed last year, but this year I think things will be different. I know people want to bring up Terrell Suggs. I know people want to bring up Brandon Lloyd, but come on. I still think the Ravens will be able to shut down the Patriots like they did in that AFC Championship. Ladarius Webb is a beast. He's getting better and better. I can't remember the other quarterback's name, but he's good as well. So the Ravens' defense, pass defense, is getting better. Their running defense is actually getting worse, but why do they need a run defense against the Patriots? The Patriots don't run shit. Who's their starting running back? Stephen Ridley? Okay, end of discussion. I think the Ravens are going to go to the Super Bowl, and who will they face out of the NFC? It's not the Packers. Everyone's saying, Packers, 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 Packers. It ain't the Packers. Alright. I'm going to surprise some of you out there, but I'm taking a risk. Alright. I'm going to regret this shit. I'm telling you. I'm going to fucking regret this shit. It's the Philadelphia Eagles. I have the Ravens and Eagles battle the birds in the Super Bowl. Who's gonna win? I got the Baltimore Ravens. I think Joe Flacco, I said it before, he's gonna have a breakout year, and honestly, it's gonna be good enough to propel his team to the Super Bowl. Joe Flacco will win another Super Bowl for the Baltimore Ravens. Ray Lewis will retire after this season. Will Ed Reed? I don't know. But Ray Lewis, this will be the end for Ray Lewis. And I will make a video if he doesn't retire, because in tribute to Ray Lewis, because honestly, I'm a Titans fan. I hate the Ravens because they always kick our ass out of the playoffs. But come on. Ray Lewis, honestly, is one of my favorite defenders. He's just so emotional. He's just such a leader. It's just ridiculous. I know I keep bending down. I'm sorry. My damn legs are damn itchy as fuck. I gotta put some damn lotion on these damn bitches. So, let's wrap this shit up. Look in the description box for some extra predictions, team by team records. I'm James Carter TV. Make sure to come back for my NFL Week 1 predictions. Check out beforethekickoff.com. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to the YouTube channel above. Click that subscribe. What is it? What is it? Right there. Right there. Click subscribe. Click subscribe. And I'm out. Long ass video today. But, oh well, you're still here. James Carter TV. Comment down. It's time to argue with people. Okay then, I'm out. Peace.